muscle memory. Muscle memory doesn't help either. Where someone feels, we've been with this person for like the longest time, for like 10, 15 years. We have those glues that are binding us, be it the long-term relationship that we've been in, be it the children, be it maybe investments that we've done together, be it the wealth that we've amassed together. And so they're like, sasa te leave you, alafu someone else comes here, and I'm so used to you. Hey, I'd rather than die. As in, I can't fathom life without you. And no, we are 8 billion of us in this world. There's always someone, there must be someone else for you if you guys have grown out of each other.
And I think you see, like what you've said, we've amassed this and this together, we've done this and this. I think part of it is just selfishness.
Yes.
Yeah, you are just selfish. If you're just selfish, yes. Why is it that you feel because we came with something, because we built this house, or we bought this car, or we saved this much? Why can't you say, put your faith in yourself and in your maker, and say the same way I was able to amass this with this person, I will live and I will go and amass either the same or even better by myself or with another person. Let's stop putting so much emphasis on the materialistic things that they become the price for life.
Because
you know,
it's not even helping anyone.
It's not. I mean, if you want to finish your partner because they cannot share what we built together with someone else, it means even you don't have faith in yourself. You can't even you can exit there and go make something bigger out of yourself. But you don't have faith in yourself. You're living in fear of, so you imeenda and tabaki hivyo miserable.
And there's more to life, really.
There's more to life.
What happiness is there if you gain the entire world, if you gain the entire immersion that you guys had amassed together, and lose yourself, and lose your soul, such that you're living every day in constant worry? Will anyone know? Did they cover my tracks well? Why am I now a murderer? And now you can't even live with yourself, and what you thought now would come to be a better way of living without your spouse, you end up not helping anyone too. If you take your own life, you've left maybe young ones, you've left loved ones, you've left friends.
What have you done for them? You've not left life. It's not easier. It's not going to be easier for especially when kids are involved. Me, when kids are involved, I think that's a selfish thing to do. Why are you leaving those kids without a parent? Why?
And so Annette,
because you want to punish your partner, so you leave them without a parent.
And then
you're punishing everyone now.
So I think, no, how do you handle it? Read the relationship and audit the same way you'd audit a company. Audit this bond, audit this relationship over and over. And in the early subtle stages, when you notice the small toxicities of, and you see some start as subtle as wewe unagongana kidogo. You see hitting games, pinching games,
or passive aggression, silent treatment,
cold war. Atanijua leo sitamuongelesha. So you don't know what is stewing inside this other person. You don't know what's stewing inside you. And so there's this whole tension that can be cut by power. So the tension in the house becomes crazy. Then since you're stewing in these thoughts, you don't know what this person is thinking, you don't know what this person is thinking. In no time, this push and pull, because it's a seed that you guys are planting, becomes so much more than you had bargained for. And so I think it's to audit it earlier on. And if you start seeing these small things, talk it out. Say, where is out? I noticed we've been having some cold war and we're not talking in the last 3 days. Ni nini? Ni text nilipata. Ama ni nini? By the way, it's either this is the context of the text was this and this, or I'm sorry, it's true. I went out with X, Y, or Z. Can you live with this? Can we handle this? or do we? How do we handle this together? As in, let's amicably decide how can we still continue being cordial after this, even after the fact.
Yeah.
So arrest it in the early subtle stages, and if it can be salvaged, salvage it.
Yeah.
And forgiveness is a perfect recipe. Forgiveness and being empathetic,
Yeah.
and knowing that none of us is perfect, none the wiser.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of us will go through a few things here and there.
Yeah.
But let's talk it out.
Yeah.
Upendo ule wa kwanza, whatever drew us together first.
Yeah.
That love
Yeah.
will take us home.
Yeah.
And if it won't, not love lost.
Yeah.
Let's
allow yourself to be okay with
yes.
it.
Yes.
Because most people you don't allow yourself to be okay with it.
Yes.
Allow yourself to be okay with
Yes.
accepting that it's not working.
Yes.
But the kuforce issues, hii maneno ya kuforce issues ndio inaleta hii maneno yote.
Yes.
Like it's not working.
Yes.
Umejaribu kupika ugali ya white, ya brown, ya mihogo, mtu ashibani. My friends, si tuachane tu.
Yeah.
Tuachane tu.
There has to be another way. There has to be.
Yeah.
Life still goes on. Life goes on. Tupac said.
Yes. Be okay with it not working, and then realize that it is not a failure. You are not a failure because your marriage did not work.
Yeah, it's not an indictment on you.
Yeah. Just because your marriage did not work, just because the business did not work, just because you did not graduate, you are not a failure. Yeah? You can always pick yourself up and make something out of yourself, regardless of the external forces. Yeah? And so let's not be afraid of saying, this is not working for me, it is not building me, in fact it is tearing me down to the core. And before it destroys me, I will walk away. I will walk away. I will save myself from this. I will go, in fact, move to another country. If you can.
You can. And be mature enough.
But be mature,
to talk about it and to say, we might disagree on principle. We might disagree on where we started. But we can still go on. The empire does not have to crumble. The children do not have to suffer. The whatever glue that you are worried about does not necessarily have to be a dead zone now. We can still work at it together. And if the love or the bond has failed, what if now we just shut that switch on that side and leave the other things, because they have their own pseudo life that should not be affected by what you're going through. Let those ones still be. Do not jump into decisions that will make the entire thing crumble. And you realize change, we keep saying here that change is the only constant. And if change is the only constant, you find today you hate this person that you once really, really loved. And because there's a thin line between love and hate, what started as love and now becomes resentment can still go back to love. You find people even divorcing, and after 2-3 years they're back together, and now they discover like a new bond with each other, a new source of form of friendship, and they move on.